Okay, I'm sorry. I know that I'm inappropriate tonight. Abuse in the reverse, like in the forward, but like some of you guys are, what is that, the Eight of Cups? Some of you guys are, is that what that means? That's terrible. Shit, you don't know every Eight of Cups has that picture on it. So to know that honestly the Eight of Cups means that you're walking away from the abusive relationship, that's a note to self that I think we're going to remember. You know what, honestly, like at the end of the day, yeah, Star in the reverse. You know, honestly, as much as I hate to admit it, I feel like somebody that doesn't see you or me as a star, they think that we're a joke, probably. And I already, you know, I felt two things. I felt that you don't see this person as a star, and I feel like a lot of the people that you really love most, they really don't. They do not see you as successful, even though you literally are doing better than all of these people. Yeah, Temperance in the reverse. You've lost your patience. You have no patience at all. You don't see them as a fucking star. You don't see them as shit, except for the fucking family that you have in your life. That's who the fuck we're talking about too, by the way, is your own family. And that's what's really disgusting about this whole subject, is that it's your family who has always talked the most shit. And fuck that. This is the year, literally, put your sword up and lead your dreams to victory. I don't care who it is in your life, because honestly, there's nobody in my life except for you guys that like what I do. That's why I came to YouTube literally, less than 2 months ago. I was like, you know what? First thing I tried was I started to add random people on Facebook. I was like, I am so done with the people that I know. I'm so done proving myself. I'm so done anything. I'm done. And y'all probably feel like that too. And you should, bro. Where the fuck did my salt shaker go? Red Solo cup, bitches, I will fill you up. Let's have a party with fucking soda. I'm not kidding. Whatever, dude. High Priestess in the reverse. I feel like this person does not know who the fuck you are in the moves that you're about to make. Even though you've been making it very clear, like, this is my goal. These are my dreams. And they're like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing, bro, but they're not literally looking you in the eye, and they're not leaping with excitement. So you're not need to be here. You need to go. Because you know why? I'm not expecting anybody to, like, be super excited about anything in particular, but, like, if it makes you very excited and you're around people. This dress is so cute. Bruce brought it for me. I never met Bruce once, because Bruce, like, literally, do you want to know what Bruce did? Nah, you don't, because you're done hearing about that shit. We need to separate it, huh? Do read on this one and Millionaire Club on the other one. Hazel, get out of my walkway. I love you. Anyways, honestly, like, at the end of the day, we know what we know already. Sneaky treasure, sexy little fucker. Yeah, because you want shit that you have never had before. And you are going to get it. You are. Because you know how you get it? Manifestation. We cannot manifest things into our life if our life is cluttered. So, why am I still up? I always do this. I'm always like, oh yeah. Yeah. You just can't. The Lord, or anybody, whether you're into your higher power or you're into the universe, is going to ask you what the fuck you want. So you want this guy? You want this guy? You want this guy? If you're in this zone where you haven't made decisions, that's fine. I considered Chris, but I also told him, I'm thinking, listen here. I said, you got to tell people what is up. You don't be hiding shit. Yeah, Two of Swords, tell me you got options. And that's exactly what I was going to say. I told Chris, for one, I have these specific goals in mind. And he said, I don't know if he knew that I said something about having those as specific goals, but they were deal breakers. Like, I want to literally do these things, and he specifically announced straight up he hates those things that I love. Okay, that's fine. I'm not saying you have to love them. But I can tell you right now that if somebody's mentioning something, especially when you're getting to know them, it's a trial and error phase. Even men I've seen on 2 different occasions casually and excitedly ask me what size I am. They pretend to want to buy me an outfit. It's to see my weight, to see my foot size. Ace of Swords and the Reavers. You're not going to fight for this anymore. 2 of Options, just, again, I feel like you know what's available, you know what's out there, and honestly, you're just like, I'm not saying that I'm not happy with you, I'm not saying we didn't share a lot of good times, I'm just saying, like, I know what I've already had, and I know what I want, and I know what I don't have. I want it. That doesn't make you a bad person to fucking literally say, I have been a dedicated and loyal person to 3 people for how many years? 18 out of my 35 years. 3 people in 18 years. For literally, and it's just crazy. You know, at the end of the day, I'm still the one paying all the bills. I'm still the one cleaning the house. And every relationship that I get caught up in, I just start all over again to end it again. It's just stupid. And people just don't really come in with the skills that they need to be successful, me or them. So that is why we should enjoy ourselves and fucking explore our options. If you get to the point ever, 2 points in the reverse, this bitch that you're with doesn't have goals. I'm telling you, they don't have your goals. Like, you're just like me. We the fucking same. Even if you're a cross-watcher, now you fucking are like us. You're not the same as you used to be. You're fucking converted. You're gonna listen, and you fucking are listening. You're a hater, and you've watched multiple of my videos, and I know you have, because I have a YouTube analytical thing, and it shows me what videos are being watched and who's watching them, for how long. It shows me, bro. I'm obviously more important than you think that I am, you stupid fuck. I have a fucking whole little thing that you don't. Anybody that actually has a lot of views on YouTube gets a whole different YouTube app sent to them that they can download. Rescue your family to safety, and then the fool. Because you did. You said, you know what, honestly, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Single, as a single parent, as a single solo, without a family, without no money, without your house. It don't matter what the fuck. You left with nothing. Took a leap of faith, which was the best thing you ever did in your life. You're not somebody that kicks it with these bitches anymore. You don't fucking ever think about going back home and fucking doing the same old shit that you used to do. And if you are doing it, you're a lame-o. Facts. Knight of Swords. Don't fuck this. You might run into somebody, honestly, that wants to play petty ass fucking games with you. They might try to breadcrumb you. They might try to gaslight you. This bitch is a knight. This is a test, because you are passing through queen to king energy to empress to emperor. Plain and simple. We are no longer knights. So if any motherfucker want to test your patience and literally they don't make sense, they don't make sense. If they don't make sense, then they don't make sense. Don't sit there and waste your breath. Tonight, I almost did it, but I have not done something like that in multiple years. But tonight, I flipped out. Because the person that I have been actually fucking going on dates with, which I've enjoyed my time with, it's been nice. But I just haven't felt completely solid. I felt weird. Like there's shit that don't make sense. And you know what? Never doubt that. Never doubt that. In 2 years, we've had 4 serious conversations by my choice. You wouldn't probably not have talked about shit. The only thing this person has asked me to personally do is spend more time with them over at their house with their 4 fish, a lizard, and 2 dogs. In a 2-bedroom, 1-story, tiny house that their mother and father pay for them to have. They pay for their phone bill, they pay for their car insurance. I'm pretty sure the vehicles are even shared by them and in their name, possibly. It says so on the insurance. It says they're his dad and his name. It's weird. I didn't really realize all that, and honestly, some of you guys may be into that shit, but some of us are not. And if you're not into it, Page of Swords and the Reavers, just tell them the truth. Say, listen, you know what? It's not a bad thing that you are still sucking on your mommy's boob. But to me, Knight of Wands and the Reavers, I just basically don't find that attractive. You can tell them straight up, like, bro. Why? What the What the hell? Anyways, just tell those bitches what you think, okay? That's really strange. Why would that be? I gotta go. I cannot stop thinking about somebody in particular, and like I just like that's what you want. You know how this happened for me? I don't know. They talked to me intelligently, and more than likely I'm gonna get fucked over. But we'll know at least that we're trying something new. If you've tried it and this person or anybody that you're dealing with honestly does not, if they sound in any way like anything you've ever had, get rid of them right fucking now, because they are literally going to be an epic fail and a waste of time. Nothing that you've already done is anything that we need. So look for the familiarity in there and don't settle. All right? I love you. You don't need to settle. There's so many people in this world. And I'll tell you what, tell them what it's going to be, because they're very attracted to queen and king energy. People don't really like people, honestly, that they can have whatever they want out of them. So go ahead and just put your phone at the bottom of the stairs if you need to. And you walk away like the 9 of Wands. You and your dog just live your best life. Go. I love you. I got this watch for fucking, no. Do you know I couldn't even get this bitch, these bitches that I let move in to do the damn dishes. But I could tell a bitch to go fuck themselves and I get paid. That's crazy. Know your worth. Know what the fuck you want. So when you don't state what you want, you don't state what you don't want, you don't do, but you do for somebody else, it just looks... It's like working a job that barely makes ends meet, that you don't quit, that you hate, but you still go back to. You're that person that they still go back to, or what? Or are they that person for you? You're not a fucking job. You're a priority. And if people aren't treating you like that, let them fucking treat somebody else that is more on that level, that will accept that kind of behavior. Let somebody else who doesn't have as much as you do be grateful for what they can give them. You know what I mean? It's kind of selfish of us, honestly, to take that from them anyway, knowing we want more. There's somebody else out there, a homeless man today, that would take that $300 and be literally fucking ecstatic. And then there's people out there that look at your $300 like, what the fuck is that? I will burn your fucking down bitch ass. The whole thing, you and your 300. Like, what do you get to know? Know what you're dealing with, dude. If you want to fucking be a cheapie, sure, be one. I get it. Some people don't make a lot of money. I know when the mechanic hits on me, I give them a little bit of empathy because Zeke's a mechanic, so they get a little empathy. But honestly, like, bro, you might want to go to Deja Vu, which is a strip club where people can't even drink there. I guess you can't even be a stripper if people serve alcohol, because they might get rowdy and touch your vagina. Oh no, that's terrible. So anyways, why would I? No, I was offered a position there, multiple. I woulda, if we was... No, I don't want to... You know what? Every fucking place out there that offers anybody types of jobs like that is a bitch. If you're working for anybody that honestly is doing anything with you and your body and the way that you look, come work for me. I'm literally going to be the next Hugh Hefner. fucking guarantee that. And we'll call it something else, but we'll figure out what we'll call it. But like legit, I promise you that being a model and getting paid for your worth and your work doesn't have to mean that you give anybody shit. You know what I want to do in the club that I open? This has been a dream for 10 years. I want exotic shadow dancers in my club, which was inspired by the Roxbury's. It's one of my favorite movies. We have shadow dancers, and behind this like curtain of some sort that won't be lit, I don't know. We're gonna see the bodies, dancers, in the silhouette, and like it's gonna be so fucking sexy. I just feel like, and I feel like only I can access those girls. Nobody's gonna be able to touch my fucking women. This is not a choice. Those are gonna be my women, and I'm not even a lesbian. So if I'm literally thinking about being the next Hugh Hefner, opening up a club, having shadow dancers that nobody can physically see or touch ever because I own them, why in the fuck would you actually think that you know what the fuck you're talking about when you talk to me?